It's been questionable about my hands. Like I said, I put in so much work. I'm so confident in myself, so confident in my hands to where I am today from where I stepped on foot at the Ohio State University. It's a completely different player, completely different person. And honestly, if that's a trait that scouts and coaches are looking for, then I'm confident in tomorrow that they'll see that and they'll be reassured that I'm fine.
When you're in the interview room, what's your sales pitch to an NFL team? Why should an NFL team draft Parris Campbell?
Number one, I'm coming into every program. No matter what team drafts me, I'm coming in to help the team win. I'm coming in with a leadership mindset. Just from what I've done in my past couple of years in my career. I'm a guy that's going to do what you ask of me. I'm going to work hard. I'm not going to say a whole lot. I'm not going to debate. There's not going to be me asking questions, me pushing away coaches. I'm going to do everything that's asked of me, and I'm going to be a leader. I'm going to have a great attitude about it. So I'm just describing myself because that's who I am at the end of the day. I'm just a guy that's going to work hard and do what you ask.
How much do you enjoy being here with Dwayne, with Johnny, with Terry all together?
It's fun, man. It's fun. Me and Johnny actually trained together down in Arizona, so I see him every day. But I miss the guys, Dwayne, Terry, Isaiah, Mike, Michael Jordan, just all those guys. I just miss being around them, So it's great to see us all here. That's a credit to not only the great University of Ohio State, but to our coaching staff as well. To have so many players at an event like this, for sure.
Parris, what do you think of how hard it was to, the first couple of years at Ohio State when you're learning the position? And, it's a rough time.
I think the biggest thing.
Does that drive you now?
It drove me in the past for sure to get to the point I am today. But I've kind of moved on from it, just because I'm a different player and I've grown. So, but in the past, for sure, it definitely dropped me. I had an informal with them earlier in the week, but I have a formal tonight with them.
The Browns could use receiving help. Would it be cool to stay in Ohio?
Definitely would be cool, to stay in Ohio. I'll be, an hour up the road, so that would definitely be cool. But any team that takes a chance, I'll be honored to go, for sure.
Parris, when you were training, did you drop weight, add weight, stay at your weight?
So I maintained weight, 205 to 206. Weighed in at 205 yesterday. But the number one thing that I was working on is body fat, and I lowered my body fat to 4%. I got that measured yesterday, and put on about 13 pounds of muscle. So my biggest new thing weight-wise was just nutrition, just learning how to eat clean and learning what to put in my body. And I think that was a huge positive for me.
Beyond just your speed, how do you think sort of your size and speed package will translate in the NFL? And then you are a pretty muscular guy, you're a bigger guy. What's that going to do for you?
I think it's going to do a lot for me. I think just with the background I have of playing running back, then playing receiver, I'm able to do a lot of things. I'm not just one type of player. I'm able to line up anywhere in any formation, and then to have my speed, I think it's kind of rare for a guy to be 205 pounds, running the way that I do and moving the way that I do. So I think it's a huge positive for me.
How should NFL teams use you? Like if they said, are there any kind of routes you specifically think you do better? Is it short, middle, deep balls? What do you want to do?
Honestly, anything they ask me, I think that I'll excel at. And as I continue in my career, I'm never going to stop working. I'm always going to be working to get better. Whatever they ask, I'm going to be working to, become a veteran at that. So I don't think there's a limit for me. I think that I can do anything for sure.
You started 5 years ago.